News just coming in, the CBI has filed a charge sheet in the Aircel Maxis scam. The CBI has brought 9 boxes loaded with documents related to the Aircel Maxis deal, and now finally that charge sheet has been filed. Remember, the Supreme Court on Thursday cleared the decks for the CBI to file a charge sheet against former Telecom Minister Dayanithi Maran by refusing to entertain his plea for a direction to the agency to defer such action on the ground that the investigation in Malaysia is not over yet. Now, the CBI had told the court on the 14th of August, if you remember, that it would file a charge sheet in the last week of August. Well, that has now happened today. 9 boxes full of documents now with the CBI filing that key charge sheet. Well, you had Maran's lawyer also come out and argue that according to the law, the investigative agency could not file an incomplete charge sheet. But now it's 9 boxes full of documents that we're talking about. Ashish Mehrishi joining me on the phone line. Ashish, this was expected in the last week of August. Trouble really mounting for Dayanithi Maran. That charge sheet finally filed.
Finally, in fact, no doubt about it now. That the charge sheet has been filed. It's a big document, and the next date of cognizance is on the 11th of September, which is not very far off. It's like 12 odd days only, where, the court will take the cognizance of the charge sheet. And in case, Dayanithi Maran and Kalanidhi Maran are summoned once the court take cognizance, then, the fate of Dayanithi and Kalanidhi will be in the hands of the court, whether, the court gives them the bail or not. But certainly both the brothers, and apart from that, T. Anand Krishnan, the Malaysian businessman, he has been charge-sheeted. J.S. Sharma, who has expired, was the ex-telecom secretary. He has not been charge-sheeted because he is no more alive. But fate for these 3 people certainly, hangs in the court now, because obviously, they will be summoned by the court, and in case the court that they need to be arrested, and the bail is not given there. Obviously, both the brothers and T. Anand Krishnan go behind the bars. But certainly, this information, this piece of document was expected long back. But we all know that that there were pulls and pressures not to file the charge sheet. But finally, the charge sheet has been filed. So and the charge sheet is under the IPC 120B and 420, which is Criminal Conspiracy and Prevention of Corruption Act. So, this is a very important piece of document now with the court, where the Aircel Maxis deal, where the money which transferred from Maxis to Sun Direct Television, which is termed as around 700 crores, which came into Sun Direct Television, which is owned by Dayanithi Maran, is actually being termed as bribe now. And now the moment we get the copy of the charge sheet, if we are able to get through the copy of the charge sheet, we'll be able to find out on what are the other charges which are there inside the charge.
All right, Ashish, we'll keep coming back to you for more, especially after you get some details of the key charge sheet that was awaited. The CBI finally filing that charge sheet. They had mentioned that they would be doing it in the last week of